This is Terry Davis for Pocketnow.com, and this is the unboxing video for the UK SIM-free Palm CENTRO. So let's take a look what's inside the box when you get your Palm CENTRO. First of all, you come to your usual collection of manuals. So what have we got? We have a quick reference guide, which is a complete user guide showing you how to use the CENTRO hardware itself and the software that's contained on there. There's a CD which allows you to install software onto your desktop or your laptop. This allows you to copy files, music files and video files from your desktop to your Palm CENTRO, and also synchronize things like your contacts and your diary. There's a leaflet which shows the accessories that are available for the Palm CENTRO, and I'm sure these will grow as the launch takes off. There's a list of support numbers should you need it for America, Asia Pacific, Europe, across the world, for all the contact details for support. And read this first. It's a quick user guide which shows you how to go about charging your new CENTRO and the accessories that you'll get inside the box. Now just bring the device itself to one side for a second. Let's see what accessories we have inside here. Now the first thing we come across is the sync cable, which is one end is the USB for going into your PC, and the other end is a proprietary connector which will synchronize and charge the CENTRO when it's connected to your PC. The headphone that they supply is a single mono earbud, which acts as a hands-free kit. You can also listen to music, but obviously it's still only going to be in mono on that. Now this is just a pre-launch release version, so there may be an intention for them to put a set of stereo headphones in there because it does play music and it is aimed at that young market. So there may be a set in there. This is yet to be confirmed. The charger is a proprietary charger which fits into the bottom of your Palm CENTRO, and a standard block charger that plugs into your wall. Now the thing that I like about this, which is quite clever, is you can actually, you can see here it's got the UK standard fitting on there, but if you just pop this off, underneath it's like on the iPod chargers, it's got the US fitting there as well, and it also comes with Europe and Asian fittings on here, so you're pretty much covered for most of your travel throughout the world for charging your CENTRO wherever you go. So that's what's in the box. Now moving on to the device itself. As you can see, it's quite small. It's, as they call, candy bar sized, fits nicely in the hand. It's got a 320 touch screen. It's fairly slim, and just running around the device, underneath there you can see there's the connections for synchronizing and your proprietary charger slot there, and just underneath there is the microphone hole as well. On the side here you have volume controls, up and down volume controls, and there's also a button there which you can program to be kind of a hot button that you can use for any accessories that you want. On the top, as familiar with Palm, you've got the button that allows you to switch from ringer to vibrate, which is handy if you're in meetings. You can slip your hand in your pocket, flip it across, and the sound goes off. On the side they're still keying in there with an infrared connector, and just below, I don't know if you can see that, there is actually a little door there, and that's where your micro SD memory card goes. And there's also a little lug just on the corner there which allows you to connect a lanyard if you like to pop it around your wrist just for that extra security. Looking at the front of the device, below the screen we've got the power on and the standby button, and the receive calls button, and you've got quick access to your applications through four independent key buttons there, and you've also got the D-pad control with the central selection key with the Palm logo on the centre there. I'll leave the keyboard to last because I'll just flip over to the back here. Now it's got a 1.2 megapixel camera which does video and still shots, and they're very good quality. Considering it's only 1.2 megapixel, they're very good, and it's got the speaker there for playback of your video. Now if we have a look at the keyboard, I was when I first saw this keyboard, I was a little suspicious of it, shall we say, because it looks a little bit fiddly to use. But I don't know if you can see it there in profile. It's actually got beveled keys, and they're rubberized, so it's actually very easy when you're using it to feel which key you're on. Your thumbs tend not to press 3 or 4 keys at once. It's very accurate and quite sensitive, and I'll go through that in the demonstration that I do later. So there is the UK version of the SIM-free Palm CENTRO.